Hi everyone. This one is for you fathers. I don't speak as if I'm anything special. I just wanted to share and hopefully encourage someone out there. A situation that had happened between me and my two eldest daughters, something that had made me reflect on my decisions as a father, and most of all made me correct the way I do things for the benefit of my family. And what had happened was one day, my wife and I were sitting in the room talking. I went out of the room, my daughters came in, they started talking to my wife, and I came back, and then my wife encouraged my two eldest daughters to share with me what they had just shared with her. So what had happened was they were like, Dad, just want to confess that last night they slept at one of their family members' house. And at the sleepover, we watched a romantic movie with one of their cousins. It's not a bad thing that they watched a romantic movie, but just a bit of background info. My wife and I are big believers in preparation. Everything happens within timing, right? So for us, we want to prepare our children, especially at a young age. We want to prepare our daughters to help them understand their value, their identity, their worth as young women now, so that when they're older, they're able to cope and deal with emotional challenges and struggles in life and not just be the type to just throw themselves out there. And you know where I'm going with that. So when they had shared that with me, I was upset when they did that, but then it made me rethink to myself, I've never actually explained to my daughters why I don't allow them to watch romantic movies. So then I began to explain my decisions, why I do things. I said, girls, the reason why I don't let you watch romantic movies is because it generates these feelings within you that you're not particularly ready to deal with yet at that age. They were 11 and 12 at the time. And then as I began to explain my heart and why I encourage them not to do things, then they began to tear up. When the understanding was brought, I thought to myself, man, we as a family, we're a team. I'm not a dictator where everything I say goes. My decisions need to be for the benefit of the family. That's how a family works. That's how love works. And so, yeah, I just wanted to encourage you fathers, don't be the type of leader where you're a borderline dictator, where everything you say goes, everything's to your benefit. As a leader, if you let love lead, you'll do everything for the benefit of your family. So I encourage you fathers, when you make decisions, keep your family in the loop, keep your children in the loop, explain to them, educate them, teach them, and you'll find the results will work a lot better in your favor. God bless you, soldiers.